Be honest, based on her looks, do you think it's time for me to change my glasses? Should I get new frames? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Hi, I'm Paul, and I pronounce Dutch words and names the way a Dutchman would pronounce them. I can even style my hair a little bit differently. Maybe time for a makeover. Anyway, I did not feature her to talk about my looks or my glasses. That's nonsense. That's just silliness. But I want to talk about her because she's one of the two Dutch women who are at the moment playing a very prominent role in the American Arts Society and have been doing this for many, many years. The first one is Mariette Westerman. I made a video about her earlier, and she's the director of the Guggenheim Museum in New York, the famous Guggenheim Museum and the Guggenheim Foundation as well. Mariette Westerman is her name. And her name is Kim Sajet. Kim Sajet, and she used to be, for 12 years, the first woman director of the Smithsonian National Portrait Gallery in Washington, D.C. The first woman and the first Dutch person as well to run the entire United States National Portrait Gallery. And I think that's quite an accomplishment. She was not born in the Netherlands, to be honest. She was born in Nigeria. Then her parents, her Dutch parents, by the way, moved to Australia where she got most of her arts degrees. And then she played a prominent role in the Pennsylvania Historical Society and also at the Philadelphia Museum of Art, the famous steps where Rocky walked on, that's the Philadelphia Museum of Art. And then she moved to the National Portrait Gallery in Washington, where she served for 12 years. Now, Donald Trump, our beloved president, decided to fire her because he thought that her efforts at what she was doing at the Portrait Gallery reeked too much of DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, which he said was inappropriate for her position because, my gosh, you can't have DEI at a museum. That would be so bad, would be terrible. So he threatened to fire her, even though that was not his job as a president. A president cannot fire the director of the National Portrait Gallery. That's up to the board of directors. So in order to avoid more controversy, Kim Sajet decided to call it a day, and she resigned. But now she's the director of the Milwaukee Museum of Art, and she became that director as of this month. So congratulations to Kim Sajet. Have a great day. Tot ziens. Bye-bye.